Hey there, Cancer, and welcome to your reading with me, Melissa Joy. Let's see what is going on while we are here at Seaside. All right, for you moon babies, see what's going on. Look at all this stuff. We got some sleight of hand going on, as Spirit is wanting to elucidate that for you and give you some clarity on it. There's some conditions of tough love here trying to block your future and coin. If you want to play, then you got to pay. But that's not true. You've already paid. You are here. You are a human. You have arrived. You are in a body. You are here to have an experience. Your spirit is magical. So let's just go ahead. Why? Because I got the hand, baby. We're going to move that old King Walrus, the cuckoo cuckoo, out the way, who has been lording this over you. And some of you, it may be a figment of a person, meaning it might be some of that Saturnian energy. Maybe you've had some financial loss, some financial struggle, some major health struggle and health loss. Maybe there have been conditioning since you were young that you need to take others' needs into consideration over your own. They've been talking in the background, not in the foreground yet, but about a hole that many people who grew up as adult children of needing to set aside their own hopes, dreams, and desires and their well-being for the sake of another, for the time either for survivorship or for the other person's survival and well-being. That many of us, the reason why we keep playing into the empath or being victimized and things like that, is that realm of emotion feeling for a long period of time was delegated to others, and no one else taught us how to flip the switch. And it's not flipping a switch, they're saying flip the script. The moment you start to feel good and everything else, it goes out in the same patterns and directions like a river. They're saying divert the flow. You can change the flow, just like railroad tracks. They have that little switch that you move and it changes the way the tracks go, and they're talking about it'll change your trajectory. So we're just going to move King of Wands on out of the way, do away with that problem, and let's go ahead and get you one more tarot card. Let's see what's under here. Peace. Not just healing. This healing is your perfect peace. Instantly in the center of yourself, once you realize that, oh, I don't have to play into that charade, that charade. No, you do not. You don't have to pay to play. That's the thing. Life is here and it has its own beautiful balance of work and play. That's what the wheel actually is. It has those energies of, just like the plants do, taking in the energy of the sun and then taking time to rest and to process that. They're not sitting there thinking about what all did I learn from the sun today. No, it just begins to work within their system. And they're wanting you to return to your nature. Look at this, your divine nature. They want to activate you. Look at that. Oop, no, it's this way. Look at that. Coming from a place of healing and wholeness, of peace, not just where you've been through scars and Mars. No, starting at center point, you, not from those stories and coming to yourself, from yourself out into your life, into your full expression. Because look at what life does. It dances with you. It dances around you. It abounds in your presence. That's the magic of who you are, Cancer. I really love that. So let me take a deeper peek. Ooh, who's trying to jump off here? The healer of the ages. You living in your truth. I'm going to leave the healing card down there because y'all know what that's about. You living in your truth and your perfect peace with who you are as an individual and how you experience this life, the things that bring you joy. See, people are often pursuing love, but they're pursuing love for the sake of joy, of having that good feeling, and life gives us all. Love comes from life and joy comes from love. Like, I experience joy when I experience love. It's in the ways that make me happy and make me feel connected. Can you see all the channels of time going through the depths here? That's when we move into this new perspective, this other side of the coin, and like going, oh, you mean there's another side of the story? Yes, somewhere over the rainbow. You don't have to play into this game anymore, into the karma, into the lessons versus blessings. No, just step into the truth of who you are and watch life become this amazing experience. Watch there be peace even if there is slight bumps in the road, because you're like in Mississippi, you're like, oh, I'm just in Mississippi. When I'm in an airplane, I'm like, I'm just in Mississippi. If it hits turbulence, I'm like, oh, that's just a pothole. It's okay. I'm all right. So let's see if there's a happy family. And this brings in the opportunity and the possibility for a happy family. But they're asking, don't pursue that. Be who you are, outliving this life that's already been paid for. That when you landed here in a body, that's it. You're here to experience a number of experiences, not create file folders and tests and questions and answers in order to feel a sense of satisfaction. It's a sense, but they're wanting you to be satisfied. Be satisfied. I am satisfied. Be fulfilled. I am fulfilled. That's what they're talking about here. And it begets a world family. It begets a movement so much bigger than yourself that you couldn't have concocted on your own. Because you don't have to pay to play. There are no conditions on this thing, but it came out again. All right, so we just go put that with your happy little face there, because you're like, yeah, I want to taste the rainbow, some Skittles. I want to experience the full color, and especially then go into the white light. The white light is in the center of yourself. That's what this magic is. It is the one. And that is your wand. Can you see your wand up there? You see the mouth open like greeting the day, like, oh, I wonder what's going to happen today. That's being open-hearted to possibilities and opportunities. Cancer, you are the heart, the little moon babies, all right? Beautiful and divine. And that dissipates this storm, this fight for your rights, over your power, over your namesake, over who you are. Michael has come in, he massaging the ruby, he's protecting you, and he's like, you go out and shine, my friend. Be your golden self, be divine. There are no worries, because worries are actually what draws in this stuff. Remember, this is your remedy. Be in peace, all right? These are your dreams and your sacral chakra coming on up. No one can access them unless you give them permission. And thinking that you had to is what kept that cycle going. You don't have to anymore. You know the truth now. You stay in the center of who you are, and you trust your heart, and you allow this divine protection to come on in. You allow your divine radiance to shine out into the world, that there's nothing to conceal or to hide about who you are that's unlovely or shameful or problematic or anything else. No. You're a beautiful star. You're here to shine, and I love you. Always remember that. All right, we'll talk soon. Bye.